back to the Gang Bros. We're back at it. We're going to be doing a 5-minute high intensity ab workout, all because we're stuck here because we have no gym. We're following CDC guidelines with quarantine. We're standing 6 feet away apart, and Taylor here is going to be my guide.
All right, 5-minute quarantine abs. Let's do this. First, we're going to do some oblique crunches. So we'll need to get on the floor, legs about 90 degrees up in the air. So again, yep, just like that, and arms behind the head. And we're going to touch the opposite knee with elbows. Yep, just like that. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. Keep it up, Steven. You're doing great. Notice how he's got his legs bent at 90 degrees. He's touching his elbow to the opposite knee, and that's how we're doing these oblique crunches. All right, next one that we're going to do is we're going to do just a regular plank. So we'll need to flip over, and we're going to get into a plank position, which depending on who you are, you can do it like Steven's doing it. You can do it on your elbows if your wrists hurt. You can even, if you want to, go on your side. There's a lot of ways to do this. Just depends on what works for you. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Next one that we're going to do is a Russian twist. So for the Russian twist, we're going to kind of get in that same position that we worked in the oblique crunches, but this time we're going to use a medicine ball, and since it has the name twist in it, we're going to do some twists, going back and forth, touching the ball to the ground on both sides. Now, if you don't have a medicine ball, something that you can also use is a common household item, like a toaster. Like we said, these are rough times. We're not really sure what's going on, but we can't go to the gym, so we've got to use what we can as resistance for us. So if you have a common household item like a toaster, a bag of flour, use that. Anything you can do. Next exercise we're going to do is leg climbers. So leg climbers, you're going to have one leg straight up in the air, just like this. And it's a leg climber, so you're going to climb the leg, just like that. And you go climb up and then right back down. Keep this leg down. Oh. This is a hard one, folks. That's why it's right in the middle. We're going to get you working as hard as we can. We're going to get you all the way up to the top of the mountain, and we're going to bring you right back down. A couple more seconds, one more time, Steven. Great job. Next thing we're going to do is Superman. So what does Superman do? He flies right on his back. We want you to get in a Superman position. This one, instead of working on the abs, this is going to work on your low back. And go. So you're going to hold this for 30 seconds. This is also kind of a nice time to get your breath. Those leg climbers were a little tough. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, next one we're going to do mountain climbers. So for a mountain climber, you'll get in kind of the same position that you were in a plank, except your knees are on the ground, so go up, and you're going to drive your knees straight up to your chest as far as you can go. If you can't handle your wrists in a position like this, you can put them straight down just like this. If that hurts your wrists. Alright, last exercise we got is sit-ups. So for a sit-up, we're just going to do a regular sit-up, arms behind the head, and go straight up, touch your knees to your elbows. And if you can't do this, another thing that you can do is you can put your arms about your hips and just move your arms straight up. This is still going to get you that activation that we need in the abs. Alright, come on, Steven. Come on. Oh, keep those legs down. Two more. 2, and that's our ab exercise. You can do this again. You can do it as a circuit if you'd like. Maybe cut down on the intensity a little bit, which we have a video on how to cut down the intensity, how to change things up in your exercise. I'll link it right here. It's about periodization, which is a way to set up your workouts. We'll link that right here. But that is the end of our exercise. Thank you for watching.
Water.